የሳቴላሾ የዩቲዩብ ቻናል ነው። ለቻናላችን አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ የተለያዩ ጠቃሚ የሆኑ ቪዲዮዎችን ወደ እናንተ ስለምናደርስ የደወል ምልክቷን ይጫኑ፣ ቤተሰብ ይሁኑ፣ ለሌሎች ያጋሩ። አመሰግናለሁ።
$125 billion with minority businesses, but a goal of 10 to 15%, which means there's a $1 trillion opportunity. But we have this scale challenge because our businesses are so small. So I said, what if we could actually buy middle market businesses by virtue of our ownership, my word, minoritize those businesses.
ከሙያ አንፃር ስለ ፋይናንሻል እውቀት ይበልጥ ማወቅ ፈልጋለሁ። በፋይናንሻል እውቀት በዳበረ ማህበረሰብ ውስጥ መኖር እመኛለሁ። በተለይ ልጆች የቁጠባ ኢንቨስትመንት አስፈላጊነት እንዲገነዘቡ ፈልጋለሁ። በእርግጥ ይህ ህይወትን የሚታደግ ጽንሰ ሐሳብ ነው። ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን።
She grew up the youngest of 6 to a single mother, experiencing financial hardship in her early years. But even with the odds of success stacked against her, Hobson was accepted to both Harvard and Princeton, ultimately choosing the latter. This is how she came to meet John Rogers, the founder of Ariel Investments.
ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን በፋይናንሻልና በድርጅት አመራር ዓለም ላይ ከፍተኛ ተጽዕኖ ያሳረፈች ታዋቂ ነጋዴና የፋይናንሻል ባለሙያ ነች። ኤፕሪል 3 በ1969 በቺካጎ ኢሊኖይ የተወለደችው ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን ያደገችው ከቺካጎ በስተደቡብ በኩል ባለው የፋይናንስ ችግር በሌለበት ሰፈር ውስጥ ነው። ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን ያደገችው ውስን በሆነ አቅም ቢሆንም ስኬታማ ለመሆን ቆርጣ የተነሳች ጠንካራ ሴት ነበረች። ሜሎዲ በቺካጎ ውስጥ ታዋቂ በሆነው በሴንት አግናቲያስ ኮሌጅ የመሰናዶ ትምህርቷን እየተከታተለች ሲሆን ከሁለተኛ ደረጃ ትምህርት በኋላ በፕሪንስተን ዩኒቨርሲቲ ዊርድሮ ዊልሰን የህዝብና ዓለም አቀፍ ጉዳዮች ትምህርት ቤት የመጀመሪያ ዲግሪዋን አግኝታለች። ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን በቤተሰቦቿ ውስጥ ከኮሌጅ የተመረቀች የመጀመሪያ ሰው ነበረች። ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን ኢንቨስትመንትን ተቀላቅላ በቺካጎ ላይ በተመሰረተ ኢንቨስትመንት አስተዳደር ድርጅት ውስጥ በተለማማጅነት ተቀጥራ ኋላም የኩባንያው ፕሬዝዳንት ለመሆን በቅታለች።
She had so much charisma, so much energy. She was so thoughtful and smart. She just shined. In this industry, you're going to have some really big ups and some really big downs, and you need a business partner who's going to stick with you through those tough times and be able to not get frightened by the short-term pain, make the tough decisions, use her judgment in the right way. And so I always say there's no one you'd want more to be in a foxhole with than Melody Hobson.
In its 40 years, Ariel has certainly gone through tough times. The 1987 crash, the dot-com era, and the most harrowing of all, the 2008 global financial crisis. To give you an idea, the fund went from $21 billion in assets under management in 2004 to just $3.3 billion in March 2009. But the fund ultimately rebounded and has managed to continue successfully thanks to its principles. These include its contrarian buy and hold approach and reputation for active patience. With Project Black, there's a particular strategy Hobson is betting on as its keys to success.
When I was growing up through Ariel, John Rogers always used to say to me, the founder of Ariel, when people talk about black businesses, they talk about access to capital, access to capital, access to capital. And John said to me, access to customers may be more important. Then I went on the board of JP Morgan, and I was sitting in that boardroom, and I realized very quickly, being on the board of the 8th largest bank in the world, the largest bank in America, if you have a fistful of receivables, they will lend you money. So I said the customer is actually more important. The customer becomes the conduit to the capital. And so we stepped back and said to ourselves, we need to create a situation where the customer becomes the way to drive the change.
በእሷ መሪነት ኤሪያል ኢንቨስትመንት በከፍተኛ ደረጃ በማደግ በዩናይትድ ስቴትስ ውስጥ ካሉ ትልልቅ አሜሪካውያን የገንዘብ አስተዳደር ኩባንያ አንዱ ለመሆን ችሏል። የሜሎዲ ሆብሰን የፋይናንስ ዕውቀት በንግዱ ዓለም ተፈላጊ እንዲሆን አድርጎታል።
Bring in black and brown executives, change the nature of those businesses with their boards, with their leaders, ultimately create businesses that are the preferred vendors, tier 1 suppliers.
ጂፕ ሞርጋን ቼዝ፣ ስታርባክስ እና ስቲ ላውደርን ጨምሮ በበርካታ ዋና ኮርፖሬሽን ቦርድ ውስጥ አገልግላለች። እንደ አውሮፓውያን አቆጣጠር በ2018 የኤሪያል ኢንቨስትመንት ዋና ስራ አስፈጻሚና ተባባሪ ፕሬዝዳንት ሆናለች።
I want to be a victor in my own mind. Victims lay down to that, and victors say, I will overcome. And if I could do anything for other people is to help them to see my life as an example of where you can overcome.
Melody Hobson is co-CEO and president of Ariel Investments, the Chicago-based money management firm where she climbed the ranks from intern over her 28-year career. She also sits on the boards of JP Morgan, Starbucks, Estee Lauder, and the video content company Quibi.
ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን ከንግድ ስራዎቿ በተጨማሪ በበጎ አድራጎትና የጥብቅና ስራ ላይ ተሳትፋለች። ለቺካጎ ታዳጊዎች ከመደበኛ ትምህርት ውጪ ፕሮግራሞችን የሚሰጥ ለትርፍ ያልተቋቋመ ድርጅት ውስጥ የዳይሬክተሮች ቦርድ ሰብሳቢ በመሆን አገልግላለች። በተጨማሪም የፋይናንሻል ዕውቀትን በማስተዋወቅ ስራ ዕውቅና አግኝታለች። እናም ለተለያዩ የዜና ማሰራጫ በፋይናንሻል ርዕስ ጉዳዮች ላይ መደበኛ አስተዋጽኦ ታደርጋለች።
I think it's a very simple call to action is you put your money where your mouth is. So many people say and state an intention, but coming through is actually financially doing something about it. So in corporate America, there's been so much talk about equality and diversity and equity. Show me the math. Show me the commitment of the dollars. Show me the diversity of the C-suite. Show me the diversity of the board, and I can tell you who's really serious.
ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን የስታር ዋን ፍራንቻይዝ በመፍጠር ከሚታወቀው የፊልም ባለሙያ ጆርጅ ሉካስ ጋር ትዳር የመሰረተች ሲሆን እንደ አውሮፓውያን አቆጣጠር በ2013 ሰርጋቸው ብዙ ታዋቂ ሰው የተገኙበትና ከፍተኛ ትኩረት ያገኘ ክስተት ነበር። በአጠቃላይ የሜሎዲ ሆብሰን ታሪክ የቆራጥነት፣ ጠንክሮ መስራትና በራስ ላይ ጠንካራ እምነት የመኖር ምሳሌ ነው። ስኬታማ ነጋዴ፣ ተሟጋች እና በጎ አድራጊ የሆነችና በፋይናንሱ ዓለም ዘለቄታ ያለው ተጽዕኖ መፍጠር የቻለችው ሜሎዲ ሆብሰን የዳሰስንበት ፕሮግራም ይህን ይመስላል።